Amy's parties are always a bore. Well, then you go. I'll stay home and read a book. Let's write a book. Oh, what's so funny about that? Mom, can't I skip the patrol meeting tonight? I don't feel like going.
I thought Boy Scouts were always supposed to be prepared.
I am. I'm prepared to stay home.
Natalie, children, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Say, I just left JR. I'm afraid you're in for a kind of a shock. Gang, we've been through a lot together, but I think that we've proved that that we can take it. And now we've got to be really brave.
Is that you, Martin?
Yeah. Yes, Natalie. Hello, darling.
Richard, you... I wish I could get my hands on whoever invented the PTA. I must have addressed 1,000,000 envelopes today for the luncheon.
Oh, Lucifer. Oh, I'll never get it right. I'm not the type anyway. Hello, Uncle Martin.
Hello, Kath.
Dad, were you a Boy Scout when you were a boy?
Yeah, I sure was.
Gee, I didn't know they had them in those days.
Oh, yeah, we used to go out hunting for buffalo.
Well, then get yourself another date. Goodbye, Richard. Hi, Papa.
Hi, Pat. Problem with Richard?
There's always a problem with Richard. You know, life can be a drag. For me, too. I don't know why I got involved in this play.
Well, I'm sorry you're not all in a happier state of mind. I mean, I'm afraid I've got some very bad news for you.
What's wrong?
Well, I just left JR. I tried to talk him out of it, but you know how stubborn he can be. He said there's nobody can do it but me. Well, that's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
Oh, the whole thing. I mean, it's going to be hard enough on me, but it's going to be much harder on the rest of you. I told him that, but once he's got his mind made up, he just doesn't listen.
Martin, what are you talking about?
JR has put me in charge of our overseas bureau. It means we're going to have to live over there for a whole year.
Over where?
I didn't want to go, and I told him how hard it would be on the rest of you to drag yourselves away, but I just couldn't get through to him.
Papa, over where?
We're going to live in Paris.
Paris? Yippee! I'll get a pen.
I thought you'd all hate the idea.
Oh, I hate it. It's the most exciting thing that's ever happened to this family.
Oh, what do you know?
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Kathy's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day. Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
Able to get us packed and out of here in 2 weeks?
To go to Paris? Watch me.
I'm really amazed. I thought I knew you all so well. I told JR, look, I'm willing to make the sacrifice, but my family will never sit still for it. Natalie's got her clubs and civic affairs. The girls have their boyfriends and school activities, and Ross has his Boy Scouts.
Well, I can be civic in France. I can't wait to go to Dior's.
Now, take it easy. We're going to be over there for quite a while. Hey, There's that book I was looking for last week.
Dad, is there any room for my ham set?
Gee, I'm sorry, son. We're going to have to put it in storage.
But how do I keep in touch with everybody?
Send them postcards.
Mom, my sled, skis, and tennis racket
Go into storage.
Storage? I'll need them over there.
Anything you need, we'll rent. We're sending enough over there now to supply the Fifth Army. We have to put our foot down someplace. Oh, see, listen, where are my golf clubs?
Oh, I put them with the things that are going into storage.
Storage? That's a good idea.
All the suitcases are up, Aunt Natalie.
Oh, good. You and Patty can start packing.
I can't believe I'll be seeing Father again.
Oh, well, that's one of life's little ironies. He's leaving for India, but we'll manage to get him back to Paris for a visit.
Papa, what are the boys like over in Europe?
Like the boys anywhere else. Interested in girls.
That's good enough for me. Me in Paris.
Oh, and it's not just going to be Paris. I mean, all those European countries are only an hour or two apart by plane, so we'll be making trips everywhere.
I can't wait. Come on, Kath. The sooner we finish packing, the sooner we get out of here. Boy, I can't believe it. I'm going to be international.
Mrs. Lane? I'm Will Cameron with the Superior Real Estate Company. Mr. Lane said it'd be all right to show the house.
Oh, yes, of course.
This is Mrs. Atkinson, and this is the Atkinson astronaut.
Brooks. How do you do? How do you do? Won't you come in? Brooks. Brooks, put that away. My, it's charming. Charming. How many bedrooms do you have? 3. The girls share a room. My son has his room, and my husband and I have our room. You mustn't touch that, Brooks. You're renting this unfurnished, aren't you? Yes. That's fine. I have some good pieces I'd like to put in here. This furniture is sweet, but definitely wrong for this room. Don't you think? I hadn't noticed.
Where is the Hotel Splendid? Où est l'Hôtel Splendide?
Où est l'Hôtel Splendide?
Do you have any money? Avez-vous de l'argent?
Avez-vous d'argent?
I would like a cup of coffee with sugar and cream. Je voudrais une tasse de café avec du sucre et de la crème.
Je voudrais une tasse de café avec du sucre et de la crème.
Boy, you have a terrible accent. What do you expect? I'm not even there yet. Let's try it out. Pretend we're in a restaurant. I'll be a waitress. I'll be outside looking in the window.
We're all eating together.
I'm not hungry. Bonjour, madame. Mademoiselle. Monsieur. Voulez-vous avoir une table? Sure. Oui. Bon. Ici, s'il vous plaît. Que voulez-vous en manger? What'd she say?
She says, what do you want to eat?
Poison. That's pronounced poisson. I wondered.
Bonsoir, tout le monde. Well, speaking French okay now?
Hello, darling. Oh, this was a wonderful idea.
Well, I thought we might as well be able to greet them in their native tongue when we arrive. How's the packing going?
Well, it's funny. The more I do, the more there is to do. I'm beginning to wonder if we're going to be through on time.
Don't worry, we will be. All we have to do is follow this checklist.
I hope we're not disturbing you. I have some people here to see the house.
No, not at all.
These are the O'Briens, the Lane family.
How do you do?
I know the way. We'll just show ourselves around.
Fine.
Hi, Rich.
I looked for you after school. We all went over to the malt shop, but you'd vanished into thin air.
I'm sorry, Rich. I have a million things to do around here.
I thought maybe something had happened to you. I rushed over here as soon as I finished my malt.
Ouch.
What's the matter?
That's where I had my shot.
Remember the last time you were supposed to get a shot?
And Kathy got it by mistake, and I tried to keep her date with Ted and my date with you.
And we lost the dance contest because the judge thought Kathy was a better dancer.
Yeah. We've had a lot of laughs together.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
What's nothing?
Well, nothing is, I don't want you going out with those Europeans. You know what they're like.
No, I don't. That's why I'm going over there to find out.
Well, that's what I mean.
I'm teasing. I'll only be away a year.
That's almost 5% of our lives up to now. Anyway, once you've been to France, well, I'll look like nothing.
You are wrong, mon cher. You will look like something. Patty will never forget.
Hey, cut it out.
Come to Patty. I will take you to the Casbah. Kiss me, handsome devil.
Stop it. I mean, it's all right to joke about it while you're here, but it won't be so funny once you're over there. My buddy's girlfriend went to Spain and...
Spain! España! Now, for the brave bulls, the handsome caballero. Querida, has anyone ever told you you have the most beautiful eyes, like black olives?
My eyes are green.
You have the most beautiful eyes, like green olives.
Hey, what's the matter with you? You haven't even left yet, and you're acting like a nut. Come on, let's go eat.
Are you hungry, darling? I will fix for you an Hungarian omelet right away. As soon as I get this diamond bracelets off. They are so heavy I can't lift the frying pan. There, darling. That's better, darling. You will love my omelet. I used to make eggs.
Did anybody ever tell you you're a kook? Patty?
Yes, Richard?
You'll come back to me, won't you?
Sure. I'll come back to you.
I don't care what country you're in. Remember, you're my girl.
Hello. I'm from the telephone company. There's a phone to be disconnected.
I guess so.
The upstairs phone?
Oh, that's my phone.
Not anymore. It's disconnected as of today.
Disconnected? Took me 16 years to get that phone. Hello, Rose. Hi, Nikki. I just wanted to say goodbye. I was just coming over to say goodbye to you. Were you really? That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard of. In the middle of all this excitement about going to Paris and everything, you thought of me. Sure. I don't have much to do. Please don't fall in love with any of those French girls. I won't. They'll fall in love with you. You're a very attractive boy, you know. I know. Hi, Ross. Oh, hi, Billy. Well, I'll be running along. You two men probably have important things to discuss. Yeah. I'll see you, Nikki. I'll see you, Ross. Have a good time. Sure. Thanks. James. Yeah. James. When do you leave? Tomorrow night. The fellas in the Bear Patrol got together and chipped in to give you this. Oh, gee, thanks, Billy. It does everything but send out the Morse code. Oh, will you thank the guys for me? Sure. We'll miss you. I'll miss the guys. I know I haven't been to all the meetings lately, but I'll make up for it when I get back. We're starting a junior life-saving course next week. Oh, boy! I'll be in Paris. Lucky you. Well, so long, Ross. So long, Billy. Everything's out of the basement.
Good. Will you help me with this? I could use about 6 more hands.
Sure. What are you going to do with all this stuff?
Well, I'm sending all the canned goods over to the church, and the perishables we're giving to Aunt Martha. Oh, will you fill this carton?
Got any mustard?
I said fill the carton.
Aunt Martha's trying to diet anyway.
Come in.
Hello, Mrs. Lane.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Papadopoulos.
This is for you.
Well, I didn't order anything. We're leaving, you know.
We'll need another carton.
There's one in the living room.
I know you're leaving. That's why this is for you. It's
Bye.
a gift. Bye.
A going away present.
No, I come back soon present. I had a nice speech to go with the fruit, but I'm not much of a speaker, so you'll just have to take the fruit.
I don't know what to say.
Well, probably nobody told you, but the whole neighborhood is pretty unhappy about your going. It's the same that nice people have to leave.
We'll be back.
Oh, sure. But meantime, who's going to take charge of the TPA lunches and the Ladies Auxiliary Club? My daughter goes to Patty's school. I know what you and Mr. Lane do for the school. My wife's in the Ladies Auxiliary Club. She talks a lot about you. You see, we're not just losing a customer. We're losing a friend.
I'm going to cry in a minute.
Don't cry on the fruit. It'll spoil it. Goodbye, Miss Lane.
Goodbye, Mr. Papadopoulos, and thank you.
Hello. Oh. This is the kitchen.
Would you pass the salt, please? Now, I've arranged to have the first few days off so that I can show you around Paris. And there's a marvelous sightseeing boat called the Bateau Mouche that goes around the Seine. Could I have the mayonnaise, please? On the first day, I thought we'd have lunch at the Eiffel Tower. There's a wonderful restaurant there, before the top, you know. Well, how's that sound?
Great. That sneak Sue Ellen bought a new dress and invited Richard to a dance at her father's country club.
What's Sue Ellen's dress got to do with having lunch at the Eiffel Tower?
Nothing. I just knew this was going to happen.
I don't think you have to worry about Richard.
Who's worried about Richard? I'm worried about Sue Ellen.
Good evening, folks. Enjoy your dinner. We won't bother you. Now, this is the dining room, and out here we have the terrace.
I wonder if he'd like some mustard.
You were in a hurry to rent the house.
Say, there's nothing wrong, is there?
Of course not. What could be wrong?
I don't know.
Anybody seen the knife Billy gave me? Yes, that makes 8 times.
Martin, I wish you could have seen Mr. Papadopoulos. He's such a nice man. But you don't find him like that in Europe.
Natalie, he came from Europe.
I don't care if he did.
That's for me. Excuse me. Hello, Ted.
Hi, Kathy. Am I early?
No, we were just finishing dinner. Sit down.
Tomorrow's the big day, huh?
Yes. This will be our last night in the house.
Kathy, do you have to go?
What?
I mean, well, this is such a bad time and everything, with the play coming on.
Oh, well, you can get someone else for my part.
Well, I don't want to. The only reason I agreed to direct this play was because you were going to be in it.
The only reason I agreed to be in it was because you were going to direct it.
Well, what if you didn't go? Well, couldn't you stay with relatives?
I am staying with relatives.
Oh, I forgot.
See, you know, there's a plane that flies from France to England, and it carries your car and everything. You just land at a little English airport and drive right off to London.
Sue Ellen's dresses are strapless.
Try some more fruit. It's delicious.
Anybody seen the knife Billy gave me? That makes 9 times.
Well, Kathy, I was thinking that on our first free weekend, we could all drive up to Stratford. And maybe we could even go punting on the Thames. You know, in England, they don't punt with a football, they punt with boats.
She could have at least waited till I was out of the country. My body's not even cold yet.
See, isn't anybody even interested in what we're going to be doing over there?
Of course, darling. Try a pear. Mr. Papadopoulos says it's...
I don't want to hear any more about Mr. Papadopoulos or Richard or that dress or the knife or any...
Congratulations, folks. You just rented your house to the McGurskys.
Are you all ready, dear?
Yeah.
Father should be here any minute. He wants to allow plenty of time to get to the airport. Where are Kathy and Ross?
They're coming. You know something, Mom? I don't like the idea of a bunch of strangers living here. I don't like the idea. I'm ready, Aunt Natalie. Has Ted called? The phone's disconnected. I forgot. Ted said I was the only one who could really play that part.
They'd better find someone else because in less than 2 hours we're going to be on our way to Paris. You ready?
No. You won't hate me if I tell you something, will you?
Of course not.
You may think I'm chicken, but I don't want to go. Brother, you have a lot of company. I'll miss the life-saving course if I go.
There's no if about it. Now listen, all of you. This trip may have sounded more exciting in the beginning than it does now. I think if we told your father we didn't want to go, he'd have made other arrangements, but it's too late for that now. So, let's pull ourselves together.
Yippee! We're going to Paris.
That's better. Well, let's check and make sure all the windows are locked.
Children, I've got some bad news for you. Hello. Hello, everybody. Say, guess what happened? I just left JR, and, well, I'm afraid you're in for a kind of a shock. Oh, boy.
Is that you, Martin? We're all ready, aren't we, children?
Yeah. Can't wait to get on the plane. Neither can I. Let's hurry. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to tell you this.
Is anything wrong?
I'm afraid there is. I just left JR, and well, I tried to argue with him, but you know how he is once he gets his mind made up. Oh, boy, I hate to do this to you.
Do what, Martin?
Well, JR is absolutely panicky about the idea of my going away.
Papa, what are you trying to say?
All I can do is ask you to forgive me. We're not going to Paris.
Sure, Rich. I love Amy's party. Why don't you pick me up at about 8 o'clock? Oh, Lucifer, the sweetness of dawn is in your lips. The waning moon is in your eyes. I was born for this part.
Where are you, darling?
Hey, I gotta go. Where are you rushing off to? The scout meeting. I don't want to be late. I'm the new patrol leader.
Hello, family.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Dad. Hello, Uncle Martin.
More envelopes?
For next week's luncheon. Isn't it lovely? It's hard to explain, but suddenly all of us appreciate everything more.
Well, I gotta go now, Richard. Papa's home. Right. Bye. Papa, you're the greatest.
Isn't it marvelous? Suddenly I'm a hero. And you know what I did? I didn't take my family to Europe.
Here's Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find
They laugh alike.
they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.